Hey Simlies, it's Deligracy here and welcome to Let's Play The Sims 4 Season 3 Episode 10. And I just couldn't wait to show you guys the map screen because look at these little cuties. Aren't they gorgeous? Here is Flint and Jasper Roberts in their matching monster outfits and they are just so adorable. I was so happy to read all of your comments in the last part when we finally had twins after 2 and a bit seasons. 2 seasons and 9 episodes it took us to have twins. So it was very exciting. And then we have Onyx looking very nice, Pearl looking very nice, Ruby, Gem, Barbie, and Ken. It all rhymes. But anyways, I just thought I would quickly show you guys where everyone's living at the moment, just so we have a little bit of an overview. Because in this part, I know you guys are hanging out for some more toddler gameplay, but I do want to get some of this part, or I want to focus some of this part rather on Diamond and her relationship with Augustus, because they are going to be running into some problems in this part and might need to figure out a new living situation. So anyway, so we do have the Dream Barbie penthouse over here in the Fashion District. Now we've also just made a brand new apartment here ready for Diamond to move into in the coming parts. Now, if we go over to Windenburg, this is where the rest of the family are. So we have Diamond and Augustus, Mercedes, and Armani still in this very modern house that I believe was one of Margie's properties. And then we also have, where are they? Here we go. We have Akash and Amethyst and Nita and Topaz and, oh my god, I always forget, Lamasi. Well done. They have all been living in this little cottage share house for quite some time now, so we definitely need to go back in and check on them, see how they're doing, and see if it's time to split up that household or we can keep them together. But let's go into Diamond's household and see what's happening with her relationship with Augustus. He did lose his job not long ago. They don't have as much money as she would like them to have. She's always been used to having someone provide money for her as opposed to her having to work for money herself. And I think that's put a lot of pressure on their relationship. So yeah. Anyway, here is Diamond. If we have a look at her relationship panel, Augustus and her, their romance is there, but it's not great, it's not amazing, and he's kind of feeling the same way. Now, he did get a page 2 journalist job, so he is at level 5, which is pretty good, but there was a time when he was out of work, which wasn't great, and then, oh gosh, she's missing work, so she's not in a great place either. But she does have a co-worker, Wesley Kaminsky, who it looks like they are having a little lovebird relationship at work. So this is very interesting. And definitely we can see there that she's having a wandering eye. And that's just not fair to Augustus at all. I mean, Diamond's always been quite self-centered. So, yeah, it's not surprising. Anyways, Mercedes is doing really well, I think. How is she going in school? Well, she's not doing that well because she is getting C's in school, and I definitely feel like we need to start figuring out how to improve these kids' school grades, because I don't know. I just am really bad at taking care of them. I love Armani's room. Such a cool room. And Armani, I mean, he hasn't really had a lot of gameplay time, so he's obviously not doing that well at school either, so let's just get him to do his homework as well so those kids have some things that they're doing. I think what we'll do is take these guys out for dinner. Diamond's pretty hungry. Augustus was beginning to make some food, but let's just not do that. That can just be, actually, you know what, finish that off. And that can be for the kids for dinner after they finish their homework if they're hungry. And then I think we're going to go out for dinner and maybe have a little bit of chat about their current marriage. Let's maybe give a call to Wesley. See how Wesley is going. Oh, hell no, don't. Oh, wow, he only made 1 plate. Okay, so he's only feeding one of his kids. Nice work, Augustus. Nice work. And I also find it really funny still that I really like this build. Like, I really like this house for Diamond, and so many of you guys really dislike it, and I could never figure out why. But anyways, it's okay. Augustus, no, do not eat that food. Put it away. Oh wow, we still haven't cleaned up after the party either. Anyways, let's get Augustus before he starts eating that food. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna have to take your wifey out for a meal, and we're gonna discuss what's happening with you guys. We have the breakfast break, which we haven't been to for a while, which we could go to. That was a Simley's build. Let's go there. Even though it's not breakfast time, I'm sure it'll still be nice. We're going to take Diamond. Hello, Landon McGregor. Looking damn fine. Damn fine. Okay. And yeah, let's just have a chat about their relationship. And maybe Diamond should bring up that there has been a little bit of romance between her and someone at work. We haven't explored that romance. So if you're like, wait, I didn't know about that, that's quite new. Oh my God, girl, are you having a Britney Spears meltdown? Because that is not okay. Oh my God. Okay, let's just give her some hair before she goes to dinner. The poor girl, she's having a meltdown. Okay. Let's put her hair up. I feel like she would look really... Oh, we could do... No, you guys. Sorry. There was a moment of weakness just then that I thought it might work. Huh. This is the hair that I want to give Pearl when she gets her hair cut off by Ruby, because that's going to happen. Or this hair. Maybe this hair for Pearl. That's a little sneak peek for you guys. But anyways, let's just do... I did like it when she had a little bit of sneaky pink in her hair. I thought that was very Diamond. And I love her being a little bit more curvy. I think she looks awesome. That's a little bit strong, isn't it? Oh, that's pretty. Not really Diamond, though. Ooh, the purple is so nice on Diamond. Maybe she should make her hair just a little bit darker. Let's do it, you guys. Let's do it, y'all. But now we have to find a dress to go with that, and none of these are working for me, so maybe let's go with the A-line. Alrighty, guys, I decided that hair was just not working for her, so we're just going with a super dark blonde to much lighter bleached blonde balayage ombre hair. And then I just thought she always looks awesome in like skinny leg jeans and, you know, with a hint of pink. She's looking very fine, girl. So she's ready to go out for dinner, and she's going to be fierce. This girl has confidence and a little bit of Margie sass in her. So I feel like, yeah, she's ready. She's ready to have the chat with Augustus. Okay. Yeah, girl, you look good. You're rocking it. You're rocking it, girl. Okay, Augustus, let's go in here. You know what? I feel like she would take charge and just be like, yes, I would like to request a table for two, please. Look at that strut. Augustus, where are you? He's chilling in the kitchen. Okay, that's a little rude. Like, you don't go to a restaurant and then go talk to the chef to show him pictures of what you want to eat. Probably on Instagram being like, I saw that this is what you make. Do you reckon you could make this without the coriander? Thanks. Okay. Maybe we should pick up Victor. He looks like a nice kind of guy. Okie dokie. Here's your table. Enjoy your meal. Oh, we will. We will. Oh, she looks very pretty. Very diamonds. Bless. Now, you guys said I didn't have to click on a waiter. You could just go to, like, restaurant and order. But what? How do you do that? I don't understand why I've always had so many issues with figuring out how to just order and dine out. Just click on the sim. No? Oh, glad to have a little bit of light in here. Light me up. Okay, we'll just order through here. Order for table. Ask to deliver insult to chef. We might do that later. Okay, so menu for breakfast break. So I think for dinner, we're going to have, maybe what would Diamond have? I think Diamond's actually going to have the steak. And Augustus might have some fried fish, roast chicken, salmon. There's not a lot of salad going with the salmon, which I don't really like. Maybe we'll get some roast chicken for Augustus. And of course, a drink would be nice. Maybe we'll get the sparkling apple juice. That sounds nice for both of them. Yeah. Okay. That sounds good. That sounds good. And did we want some dessert as well? Of course we do. Oh my God. Donut. Give it to me. And I love donuts. Like, they're so delicious. And when they make those bite-sized donuts and give you heaps of them in a container, I'm just like, life is good. Life is good. Although I don't get it very often because it's obviously really bad for you. But yeah, thank you. We'll bring your order out as soon as it's ready. All right, let's have a deep conversation. Oh, and just so you guys, for those of you who haven't seen this build, I thought this was such an awesome build by Simly. So yeah, it's called Breakfast Break. So I'm sure you can Google that on the gallery if you'd like to download it, because I do not remember or recall the user. But yeah, it's so nice. And it's got this middle part for where the chefs cook. And yeah, it's just a really, really nicely made venue, in my opinion. Okay, guys. I like how they're in this little corner area too. It's very nice. Rightio, Joe. Let's have this convo. Let's go. I was having some mouse problems then. Let's have a friendly chat. And firstly, ask about his day. She's looking very flirty. It's like, girl, if you're gonna break up your marriage, don't be flirty. That's not cool, Diamond. Augustus just became good friends with Diamond. Oh, God. Oh, no. The friendships just escalated like crazy. They only just learned that his family oriented. This was a shallow marriage. And we're only just discovering that now. Oh my goodness. Anyways. Now, okay, so we are just chatting. Ask about the career. Like, honey, how do you think you're going with everything? Like, do you like your new job? Thanks, buddy. Oh, you're not going to just stand there, Don Lothario. Oh my God, Don Lothario is going grey. Oh, Donnie boy. Did you just learn what your husband does? Clearly they've had some relationship problems. Hey, what happened to the main course? We didn't want just dessert. What? Okay, donut and cake for dinner. Rightio. Alright, banter with old friend, asked to see outfit. I don't think so. Let's have a bit more of a deep conversation and just tell Augustus. Look, I think, let's be open here. We've been having some problems. I don't think our relationship is what it used to be. I don't think it's good for the kids. And she has 2 donuts on that plate. Hiding a donut in a donut. It's genius. But yeah, like, I don't know. We should also maybe tell him about Wesley as well, I think. Maybe say we have had, or she has had a little bit of a wandering eye recently. I don't know, she's begun to notice other Sims, which she hasn't before, and she just doesn't think that's right about him. And then, yeah. I know, this is really sad. This is a sad moment for them. And I think Augustus should then say back that, look, maybe we should separate for a while. You can get an apartment in the city closer to your family. And, oh, she's left now. But yeah, you got the idea. Get an apartment with the family and the kids. And maybe they can work on the relationship a little bit more. I'd be nervous too, girl. I'd need to go pee for sure. So what happened to our dinner? I think we should complain about our meal because it's not nice. Restaurant asked to deliver insult to chef. To Cassandra. It's like we ordered mains and dessert and only received our dessert. How bad would that be? Oh my god. That would be really, really bad service. I'm sorry to hear that you didn't like the food. I will inform the chef as soon as possible. Sorry about that. Oof. Oh my god, why are they feeling so flirty? Hot dinner date. Guys, you're meant to be upset. More choices. I want to break up. This is the end of our marriage. It's, you know what? Let's get up and pay. Let's restaurant and meal and pay bill. And then I think it's time for them to go their separate ways. Oh, it's sad. Separate for a while. It's a shame they can't just separate and not fully divorce in The Sims. I would have liked that. Do you want to pay? Oh, that was it? Okay, let's maybe go over here together. Let's go to a more romantic spot. That's like romantic to be not romantic, to be devastating. Oh my god, that's awkward. They're like divorcing right next to the rest of the family. Wow. Let's have this moment. Who is this kid? Kid, please, give us some privacy. Was she trying to flirt with the kid then? Ew, surely not. So let's have slightly more deep combo, and then I think it's time to end this.
Nabara Watanini.
Eno Planar.
Karenzi.
Oh, Jarbin Decor.
Oh.
Oh my god, this is so bad how flirty they are.
Varanoi Sapara.
Kube Sabara? Provenik
Like
Kroba.
divorce? I thought we were just gonna separate for a while. How could you do this to me, Diamond? I'm so sorry, Augustus, but my heart is with Wesley. Oh, what? Guys, you can't... Well, you know what? I mean, they've ended on pretty good terms, I've got to say. So what we're going to do is we're going to move... Oh, wow. Whew. Check that out. It's very awkward that they're divorced. Oh, and now he's really sad. Diamond, why aren't you sad? She's like updating Facebook status. Augustus and I are now divorced. Okay. Should we give him a kiss on the cheek? Like, is that okay?
Ciao.
What? Oh my god. What? 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 How? Why? Oh my god. You can't just randomly fight someone. Who is this chick? Holy moly. Who is she? And then she just walks off. What? That was the most randomest thing ever. What was what was that? Just some random chick with an afro just beats Augustus up as soon as he got divorced. That is so sad. Wow. That is... Wow. All right. Well, let's move the household. I mean... We should tell the kids, but they're in bed, so I feel bad about telling the kids. Maybe we would just carry them asleep into their new house. How dramatic. How awful. My goodness me. Okay. Yay! New house, even though it's a bit sad. So we want to move to... We might have to do a little sneaky machete. I was like, hold on a second. So the weekly rent is $700, the deposit is $2,100, and the furnishings are worth $100,000. Well, the family definitely paid for an interior design to... Barbie definitely got an interior designer to pay for it. And why are they moving all together? Can't you, like, choose who moves? I hate that you can't choose who's moving. That's kind of annoying. You have to do it through, like, household management in the main menu, don't you? I think so. I think so. So anyways, we'll just have to put Augustus into a smaller apartment because, you know, that's, don't forget... Is that a car? No, surely not. A Dyer. Okay, so if we just go to... Just go manage worlds. I mean, it's nice that Augustus was there to kind of move the kids in. Actually, perhaps we'll do that. Perhaps we'll hug the kids and everything. That might be nice. So we'll just continue on with that little scene, I guess. Oh, it's sad. I feel genuinely sad for this couple, you know? But I think Diamond's, yeah, she's the type of girl to maybe jump into marriage and then end up in divorce. But I'll give you guys the grand tour. So basically, this is in the fashion district, so it's really close to Barbie's dream house. But in here, we have the lounge room. So it's very, there's a lot of dark colors, you know, there's a lot of gray and purple. It's very, very over stylized. And it's a lot smaller than what Diamond's used to, because we've got this little kitchen area and the dining table's kind of pushed up against the wall. So I think the deal was that the family would pay for an interior designer to help her with the house, but she needs to learn how to manage money. So the apartment she's paying for actually in itself isn't crazy expensive. So it's kind of like a small apartment that's been way overdone in terms of interior. Over here, we've just got a little computer area, and the kids' rooms are through those doors, as well as a main bathroom. So if we go to the main bathroom here, it's got a lot of kiddie stuff on there. Amani might have drawn on the wall. Amani gets a really nice bedroom with some windows, 2 windows, and he's got a nice little spot to study at. Whereas Mercedes, I mean, she kind of should have got the study nook, really, where there's windows, because she doesn't have any windows in her room, which is kind of awful. Do any of you guys not have windows in your bedroom? I'm curious to know. I guess you sleep in there, so it's not that bad, but if you spend a lot of time in there, it would be nice to have windows. And this is Diamond's room, the master bedroom, which I really like. I love all the colors in here. And you can watch the speed build of this, or the speed renovation, if you would like to. And then there's the city out there. So she also has an ensuite too, master bedroom ensuite. So she's pretty well, I mean, she set herself up pretty well. It's going to be a nice house for them to be in. She's got a dresser as well, which I think she would have always wanted. But this is sad because, you know, parents are broken up. Why are the kids fine? Like, shouldn't they be devastated? When my parents divorced, it was really, really sad. Okay. All right. Let's just say goodbye.
Yambara.
Armani, give your dad a hug. Hug. Aww.
Sarful.
What?
Nima Shorb. Sush.
Did Augustus just refuse to hug his son? What is wrong with you? He's so devastated he can't hug his own son. Oh my god, that was just rude. That was so rude. Give your son a hug, for goodness sake. Oh, he's also really tired. Good. He just had a moment there where it was a bit hard. It was a bit too difficult. He was probably like, I just can't say goodbye. And Mercedes, you need to come downstairs and say goodbye to your dad. I mean, it's not like they're not going to see him again. They will see him lots. It just, they won't be living with him, which I think is really hard. Oh, okay then. Like, I hope you like your new place. Mercedes would hate this place. Like, the style of it is so not Mercedes. Okay, hug in the bathroom.
Oh, Belino.
Like, don't worry, Dad. I'll see you soon and we can catch up lots. He's like, I'll tell you a secret. I'm going to get you your own bedroom so you can stay with me whenever you want. She's like, aw, thanks, Dad. Thanks, Papa. Anyways, let's go to the main menu. And now that he's said goodbye to the kids to living with them, they can still catch up with him whenever he wants. He's going to live in a place really close by. So let's manage this family. We'll go to manage household. We're going to move Augustus into a brand new household over here. Wow, they look so similar, don't they? Huh, that's so weird to look at. So he's gonna move. Where is he? Unplayed households? Wait, where is Augustus? Have I lost him? Billings, currently known world. I think that's, was it Augustus Billings? Just waiting for that to load the image. Yeah, cool. So let's move him into a lot. I mean, he could move into... I mean, this has 2 bedrooms. It's nothing fancy. It needs a bit of tender love and care. But it's something that he could move into. Or maybe he should move into another district, like into the... Yeah, this is a little bit nicer. And the kids both have a bed there, and he has a bed, although it's a purple couch. I just feel like he wouldn't want a purple couch. I'm just saying. Oh, there's this one. Is that 2 bedrooms? Just want them to be comfortable. It's really important that the kids have a room. Wow, that's a massive room. What about over here? Is there anything? Oh no, he'd have to live with the others. This is a big house. You know, this isn't too bad. There's a bedroom for Armani. There's a bedroom over here as well. I think this is going to be okay for him. And there's gnomes. Ooh, but you can find loose change around the place. Neato. All right, so he's close by. He's close by, so that is good. Diamond's right near her family as well. It's not like he's in a different world. He's close by, so that makes me happy. And yeah, I think everything's going to be okay. They're going to be fine. But do let me know in the comments down below what you want to happen next. Do you want Diamonds to maybe meet up with her co-worker and start a little romance with him and see how the kids deal with that? Let me know. And Mercedes, I'm going to get you to claim that bed. You can go to sleep, honey buns. And Armani, who's just watching TV downstairs. How is your mood, actually? Are you... Maybe we'll let him stay up late and just do his thing on a school night. I feel like Diamond would be like, the kids can do whatever they want now. Yeah. Anyways, you guys, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I will speak to you soon.